everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read here. And this is going to be for the sign of Gemini. Okay, thank you for joining me, Gemini. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you're new, welcome on board. If you are interested in classes, personal readings, life coaching, donations, then everything is in the box below. I'm trying to move cards around as I'm thinking. I was going to use just the Rider-Waite Tarot for your reading, which I haven't really used a lot. This is my pack that I normally take to fairs with me. As you know, I've given up work now. I'm doing this work full time. And I want to say to you, I'll get out to you a list of where I'm going to be over the next few weeks. So I'm going to go back to doing YouTube readings live. I'm going to go back to Instagram lives or going to do Instagram lives, and I'm also going to do once a month Facebook pulls, card pulls. I had a ball doing the last one, so I really do enjoy doing those. So yeah, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot. I think that's everything. All right, Gemini, let's get going with your reading. Good old-fashioned tarot. Four of Wands coming through. The Four of Wands is a card that talks about settling down. It's a card of marriage. It can be a card of twin flame or union. It's a card of coming together with someone in a very divine state or place. Beautiful. Stability. All right, I have the Seven of Cups coming through here. Now, the Seven of Cups is a card that can talk about confusion, illusion, delusion, confusion. It can talk about having lots of options and not being sure of which way to go. But mostly it talks about illusion. It talks about not being able to really see things as they truly are. It sometimes shows up when people are wearing a mask or the veil across their face that's not allowing them to really see what's out in the ether. It can come up when somebody's being blindsided, perhaps thinking that someone has their best interest at heart when they don't. It can come up when we are moving into a situation where we're not really sure what we're being offered. So there's a lot of reasons why this card can come to the surface. Okay, this is really strange energy here, especially with that Four of Wands up front. The Four of Pentacles is a card that talks about hanging on to things. It's the card of poverty consciousness, the card of lack. Not understanding how hanging on to things stunts your growth. It stills your ability to manifest. Now, it can be holding on to money, but it can also talk about holding on to beliefs that no longer serve you, especially if you're under this illusion that the beliefs are what really are right for you or come in for you. I feel like this stability is coming because you're letting go of this. Okay, so for example, let's just give you a little example. If you have the belief that you can't be rich and famous, the likelihood of that is that you won't become rich and famous because you believe that. So believing is, pretty much saying to the universe, this is what I believe. Now, what can happen here is when you were younger, or somebody could have somewhere along the way, sorry, I have a really itchy nose. Somewhere along the way, somebody may have said to you, you'll never become rich and famous. Was it the truth? No, but you adopted it as a truth. So now you believe that everything in your life is based in that presumption or that idea. Now, what happens is it affects then our ability to create relationships, stable lives, all of those sort of things. So if we understand that what we believe is an illusion, then we can let that go and in turn let that go. And then we have this Four of Swords here. So I know straight away for some of you, yeah, look, see, this is karma holding you back. Someone has given you a belief very early in your life, maybe even in a relationship, that you can't be or do what you want to do. And obviously you've believed that person. This is why sometimes these beliefs have to be cleared away. And the only way you're going to clear them is with this. Healing, meditation, the energy of clearing away things that no longer serve you, because whatever's happening here, you are clearing some sort of karma in order to bring in this stability. So what you're doing is you're saying to the universe, I no longer believe these things about myself that people have told me. I have my own set of beliefs, and now through meditation, through doing this work on myself, I know spiritually I can attain whatever I want to bring in by having belief in myself. And thereby you're clearing the karma and allowing the energy to come through for you to move yourself in the right direction. Let's get this. Oh, look at this, straight up in the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. So the Nine of Cups is an energy of a wish coming in for you. It's something you've wanted, it's something you've put out there, and now it feels real because you've been able to clear away all the junk that was stopping it. And sometimes we need a reminder that some of the beliefs we have about ourselves are not true, that whoever's told them that had something to gain by telling us that something wouldn't work for us. That if somebody has something to gain. Now, it can be, for example, you've got someone who's jealous around you, or being spiteful, or doesn't want you to get famous. They don't want you to achieve something. So therefore, if they give you a couple of remarks that sort of hit home with you, you may think that they are right. So now is the time to question everything you've been told. Is it true, or did someone create an illusion? Because I'm sitting here holding the Nine of Cups in my hand thinking, I don't think it was true, but you believed it. You're not going to believe it anymore. Nine of Cups. Wow, what a great way to start. All right, so we have the Hermit card coming through. Now, the Hermit card is a card of taking time out to really shine your inner light. Now, as with the Four of Swords, this is about some sort of healing that needs to be done here. Sometimes we're so busy living our lives on the outside, we forget that we have a light within us that wants to lead the way. So we have to go inside and just take a check on it every now and again. This Hermit is shining a light on your wish here. So the universe is saying whatever you wanted here was right for you, but your self-belief has let you down. So you've got to turn it round. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords coming through, all running towards this Nine of Cups. Very interesting energy here. All right, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles can be a wife. She can also be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And she's sitting here very comfortable. So she knows that she can be what she wants to be. And if she wants to bring in money, resources, or things to help her on her journey, she knows she's capable of doing that. She's very fixated on her pentacle at the moment. So I feel for some of you, this is about making money, getting jobs, making a career for yourself. And then we have the Victory card. Wow, Gemini, you have the Victory card over the Nine of Cups. Something coming in for you very quickly. But this is the energy you're in at the moment, you see. This is the wounded warrior. This is the, you know, I don't want to believe in something in case I get hurt. I'm not ready to trust the universe in case I get let down. So it's always that negativity that holds you back. And this is why it happens, because you're already setting it up. You're setting it up with the universe to let yourself down. All right, so this is beautiful. This energy you're carrying around with you here, this energy that's not real, that's your ego speaking. And people often say to me, how do I know if it's my intuition or my ego? So your ego's there to protect you. It's there to keep you safe. So if somebody says to you, hey, let's go on a trip on a plane and we'll go and have a fantastic holiday to go to a place that you've really wanted to go to. And this little guy steps in and goes, but what if? What if you can't? What if you don't like being on the plane? What if you don't like where you're going? What if you're really unhappy and get homesick? That's your ego. Your intuition's saying to you, go for it, spread your wings, have fun, enjoy yourself. And the ego's saying, just be careful. You know, it might be unsafe. So you listen to your ego. And this is all about this core beliefs, all these things that you, all these things you believed when you were younger that have stuck with you. Okay, so you may have some core beliefs about love, which is coming across here for you. The Moon card talks about things being hidden, things not being seen. You have quite a few major arcanas here. So you do have Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer being represented here, as well as Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is about something being revealed to you from the universe, something that's going to help you heal a broken heart. Okay, so say, for example, you were in a relationship and something's happened in your relationship and it's broken down. And your belief is that you were wholly and solely responsible for the broken relationship, rather than thinking of it as a natural progression of events. Or, as I always say, people go straight away to the idea of I've been rejected. Well, no, there's no rejection. It's just the person chose another pathway. Capricorn. So you could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn here. So this energy here of this, you know, maybe not being what you see as successful in a relationship, may be a core belief about yourself that somebody said to you years ago about, and I've had it said to me, about relationships. You know, that, you know, you may be to blame completely for a relationship, which is never true. If you believe that, you may sabotage things. You may self-sabotage things because you are really sure that your ego is telling you what's right. And if your ego is saying, well, you know, why go into another relationship? And this is the energy then that you're carrying with you. I feel like something wants to come in here, Gemini. I think you've got an opportunity at something here. But at the moment, you're fixated on something that you believe that isn't true. And it could be around a broken heart. But I see here victory, 9 of Cups, the Hermit card, somebody wanting to rush in and offer you something here. So you have to work out, is this what you want here? Or are you going to sit with this sort of beliefs that aren't true about yourself and not allow yourself to have what you really want? Because it's here, but you just have to heal these parts of you to allow this beautiful justice energy to come through. And the justice says you deserve to have love. You deserve to have a beautiful life. You deserve everything you want in life. Don't let yourself be held back by what other people have been telling you here and what your ego is carrying around with you. Something's going to be revealed to you here, though, with the moon. It could be that you're revealing it through dreams. It could be that somebody's revealing it through some sort of encounter with you. But I feel like you're going to get something revealed to you. And it may be that somebody comes in and offers you something in regards to love and says, maybe I've loved you for a long time. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And all of a sudden it all falls away. All right, so we have the card of yin yang coming out here. Definitely someone's yin to someone's yang here. So someone sees you as their perfect match, their perfect person. This is about taking a non-action, like just sitting back and doing what you need to do for yourself rather than rushing into something. Okay, so for your animal message, you've got the bison. Isn't he beautiful? I love bisons. All right. Recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. So don't leave yourself short here. Okay, this is passive, active, intuitive, and logical. The yin yang card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. See, there you go, wrap up all these beliefs that you've got about yourself. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding and reflective. So being open to these sides of your nature, being more than acting is the intention here. Go inside, do some meditation and ask yourself why you believe the things you do. And question, when you do come up with something, ask yourself, where did that belief come from? Who told me that? Have a good week.